How's it, guys? Speaking to Wesley here. Okay, so today I decided to put two reviews into one. I'm going to be doing a review on Holy Ghost Vape's flavors, and I'll be doing a review on the new GOON version 1.5. I've got it on AL85 because my wife refuses for me to take it off. So yeah. We're gonna start with the review on the Holy Ghost Vapes, their flavors. So I gotta say, out of all the flavors that I've tasted of theirs, which is the Caesar, the Emperor, and the Monarch, if I'm not mistaken, the Monarch, yes. So out of all the flavors that I've tasted of theirs, I would say the Emperor is the best so far, which is the red one. Sorry that the light is a bit bad in the room, but this is the red one. The reason why is because you think back to all those times you've had those old sweets, and this is the perfect fireball flavor I've ever tasted so far. To the T perfect, where depending on how much you vape of it, it actually burns your throat. So yeah, no, it's a really amazing flavor, as you can see, because there's nothing left. This lasted me not even a day. So yeah, no, this was definitely one of their best flavors that I've tasted. The other one, the Caesar, I've spoken to them about it, and with me, I don't really get along with apple very much, because apple tends to kill my throat when I have nicotine involved. And so, like with the nicotine and everything, like if you do vape apple, you might even notice for yourself. So the original one when I tasted it was 4.5 nicotine. So it was a bit bad. Then they actually gave me a 1.5, which I can tell you now makes a big difference. I can taste the apple, so it is an amazing flavor on its own. You can really get the apple flavor in there, and it doesn't hurt your throat at all with the 1.5 nicotine. It's a very good flavor, very nice. Again, also another one that got finished very quickly, because I actually enjoyed it, the fact that it was 1.5 nicotine. It wasn't killing my throat too much like the 4.5. But yeah, no, it's a very good flavor for you apple lovers out there. It really is a great flavor. Next is the Holy Ghost Vapes Monarch, which is the blue one. Now this blueberry flavor, how do I put this? I've let a couple of my other trustees have a taste of it. Out of all of them, I've had one bad review of it. They said that it's not such a very nice blueberry flavor. I have it inside the GOON right now. So to me personally, I actually like the flavor. I didn't like it in my V-Guard. My V-Guard, for some reason, I prefer it for clouds than anything else. I don't really care about the flavor when it comes to the V-Guard. Obviously because of the tricking and everything. So on the GOON, on the other hand, with AL85, very nice flavor. It's got a very creamy blueberry flavor to it, so it's a bit unusual but also very nice. Obviously for specific tastes, it again depends on you. But yeah, no, it is a nice flavor. It's very creamy. It's very unusual blueberry flavor, which is, again, to me, it's very nice. I like unusual flavors. But all in all, the best so far, Emperor. That fireball is insane. If you haven't had a fireball flavor yet, definitely go to H2 Vape and get the Holy Ghost Emperor, the red one. Make sure you get it. Even if you think, oh, but I don't think so. If you enjoyed fireballs as a child when you were bloody 5 years old, 6 years old, and you used to chow on those fireballs, get the fireball flavor. It is amazing. So yeah, all in all, I'll give Holy Ghost Vapes a 7 out of 10 for their flavors. But I can tell you now, the Emperor, that the Emperor is definitely, I've smoked a lot of flavors, so the Emperor is definitely my top, I would say definitely in my top 5, most probably in my top 2 at the moment now. So yeah, no, definitely go get your hands on one of their flavors. Definitely get your hands on the Emperor if you enjoyed fireballs as an RT and everything like that. It's just something you have to try out. It's a very simple flavor. It reminds you of back in the day when you were smaller. So yeah, as you can see, I really love it because it's the only flavor I enjoy talking about. I've let so many people try it out because it's just something you have to get. So let's move on to the GOON 1.5. Just give me a second. I just want to change the music here. Just give me 2 seconds. For some reason that song was very, very short. I don't know what song's going to play now, so just be warned. So yeah, anyway. So let's just say, okay, Holy Ghost Vapes, definitely 7 out of 10. Close to an 8 out of 10 for their flavors. Obviously I haven't had all their flavors, but I will be having the rest of the flavors soon, and obviously after doing those flavors I will do another review on them. But I have to say, get yourself the Emperor. That is it's insane. So anyway, let's go to the GOON now. So the GOON version 1.5. Okay, so what happened is I got this today. I decided to just put a small little wrap in it, reading at, I'll tell you now, 0.444 ohms. So it's a very, very high ohmed coil at the moment now. It's just one of those mess around coils that I got. So when I got this, I have to say the way the deck is set up is so much easier to sort out compared to the other tanks. I enjoy this type of deck a lot more. Although the only thing I have to say is when you're putting 2 coils in and they have to cross over like that, then trying to cut them, it gets a bit complicating. But all in all, the deck is very nice. The space to put the cotton, obviously, as you can see, there's cotton everywhere in here. So yeah, I know. But there's not actually any complaints with this at the moment now. I've been smoking it all day. I haven't had any complaints about it whatsoever. It's so easy to take the lid off, and yeah, so, and the airflow in this thing is insane, but I'll show you guys that now. So I'm running it off 50 watts on the L85. I told you, so just have a look at that. It is freaking awesome. Check out that amount of clouds on a freaking small little Smok AL85 machine. This tank is amazing. The airflow, it feels like you're breathing in air. And as I said, I put nicotine in the tank, and I still cannot feel the nicotine on my chest, which is surprising. But obviously my wife is going to be the judge of that at the end of the day, because she does not like nicotine in her tanks, because it apparently is too hectic on her throat. So she's gonna try out with this tank, and I'll just obviously post a picture of it, and I'll let you guys know what she thinks with nicotine in this tank. But to me, it just feels like air. Even though it has 1.5 nicotine, it feels like there is no nicotine whatsoever in it. Insane clouds. But yeah, it's got a nice tip over there, very nice and big, so you can get a lot more air going through. The air holes, the air vents are insane, as you can see how big they are. Obviously you have to put it in the right position for it to chuck a lot more clouds. And then also I have to say, I dig the symbol on this tank. It is freaking insane. The symbol is insane, and it has it also underneath where the cotton is, so obviously you can't see it at the moment now, but it does have it there. But yeah, all in all, the tank I definitely would recommend to people, especially if you do like your nicotine intake and you don't like the fact that it hurts your throat all the time whenever you do it. I definitely would say go ahead, buy the tank. because it is definitely worth the price that you're paying for it. I can tell you now that there's a lot of shops that do sell these. If I'm not mistaken, it's ranging about 900 rand per tank. But as I said, definitely worth the price. It's definitely worth the hype. Goon did a very good job with this tank. Probably going to be rated tank of the year. Which I know. The deck, as I said, the deck is nice. It's just, I like this type of deck. A lot of people won't because of how complicating it is to use in terms of, as I said, when your coils crisscross. But yeah, I mean, as I said, 50 watts, as you can see there, on an L85, small little baby machine, and it pumps. Just look at that. It is insane. So I'm going to be using this for tricks soon. You guys must have a look out for that video. But yeah, all in all, this tank, definitely one of my top 5. Amazing tank. I have no complaints with it so far. If there is any complaints, I definitely will let you guys know. But at the moment now, as I said, definitely my top 5 tank. It's amazing to use. It's so, as I said, it's like breathing in air. It's like there's no smoke going into your lungs, no vapor going into your lungs. There's nothing going into your lungs. That is what it feels like. Obviously, there is a lot of vapor going into your lungs. Yeah, so anyway, just keep subscribing, keep following. There'll be more videos coming up soon. I have been a bit busy, that's why I haven't really posted much lately. So I will be trying to get through more. I do have Kush concepts to go through in terms of flavors. I have, I think, another batch of flavors that's coming soon to do reviews on. I will be getting a coil jig kit soon, and I will be doing a review on it. It's one of those very low class coil jigs, just to show you guys how to use it, what it's for, and all that kind of stuff if you guys are interested. And I will try to do a live video soon. That obviously depends on how things go. Things are getting way hectic at Cloud Minion at the moment now. One of our partners are actually getting engaged. I mean, married on the 30th of September, I think. So, so yeah, no, it's things are going good, but as they're getting hectic, that's why I haven't really been posting things and everything. But I definitely will get through as much as I can for the next couple of weeks. I also am going to be doing a review on on Billy's Majestic Blends. And I will be doing another review on one of my older products that I've used, as again, you know, over time you start learning new things, about the old products that you've used before. Obviously using them more often, you get better with it. So yeah, just keep on subscribing, keep on following, and see you guys soon.